Hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of the AC Milan Chrome, in which we're going to kick off a game here up against Monza in the league. They're currently down in 12th place in the league, so we're going to sim this one with the first, and we should get a victory. As we sim this, don't forget to drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications to on to enjoy the video and get a 3-1 victory courtesy of Charles de Ketelaere scoring twice and Rafael Leao getting a goal. And the next game up against 17th place Sampdoria, so we're going to quit sim this one here. We've got a big game in the Champions League after this, which we are going to play to start the episode off, and we're going to get a, let's see, we're going to get a 4-1 victory with Florenzi grabbing another goal and Teodorovic, Hojlund and Ibrahimovic grabbing a goal. And as you can see, in the round of 16 of the Champions League, we went for against Leipzig in the last episode, winning 6-1 in the second leg, but winning the first game 2-1 and winning the second game 6-1. But it was an absolutely incredible performance. And as you can see, the rest of the teams that went through are there. And in the quarterfinals, we got through against Inter Milan, another Milan derby this season. You can see the other legs. So the Spurs are currently beating Barcelona. Dortmund are currently losing to Man City. But we're going to take on Milan right now. PSG are going to take on Juventus. Let's get into this game and hopefully beat our rivals. As we beat them in the league, we lost to them in the league. We beat them in a cup final. And yeah, we're going to go with our normal team. They've got Sergio Busquets, they've got Musa Diaby in their team. And yeah, they've got a pretty good team. We're going to go with this lineup and let's get straight into this one at the San Siro. Champions League quarterfinals against Inter Milan. Let's get into it. I'm going to change that from Benacer. Can we get to the second ball? No, we can't somehow. And that's not a good start. Angel Correa open to scoring here. And the goal we shouldn't have conceded. Benacer puts in trying to shoot. And why is he not getting there? And Angel Correa is completely wide open in the box. Matt Magnon can't come out and get the ball in time. And we're down here inside 5 minutes. Let's get back into this game. Maybe we should switch to position play. That's what worked against Leipzig in the first leg, and then the counter-attack worked in the second leg because they had to go out and attack. Ketelaere. Oh, that's great with skill there from de Ketelaere. He shoots and he scores. And Charles de Ketelaere gets another goal in this absolutely incredible season. He's got 40 plus goal involvements now this season. He's got like 31 goals, I believe it is, and like 10 assists. Absolutely insane numbers from the Belgian striker. And it's just a simple bit of skill, drop of the shoulder, around the defender, and a good finish across goal. Onana can't get there, and there's a great finish, but it's back level. We're now in this game though. So we want to see Ismael Benacer scored 2 great goals last episode, and he scores another one in this one to make it 2-1. Ismael Benacer, what a player he actually is. He goes under the radar sometimes in these episodes. So much an Ollie. Like, defensively and offensively, they're both incredible. And Ismael Benacer, an absolutely incredible strike there to make it 2-1. And we're now in the lead in the quarterfinal.
It's a good Inter move in the making.
Mendes, there we go. Benacer now. Brahim. Ketelaere to make it 3-1 here. Charles de Ketelaere 3-1 to AC Milan in the first leg here. Inter Milan are crumbling here up against their rivals. Defensively, they're not good enough. They've got a certainly great defender, but they've got D'Ambrosio, and I can't remember who the other defender is. But they haven't got pace in their backline. They're easy to get behind. And when it ain't, it's Acerbi as well. Acerbi's an alright defender, but he can't keep up to likes of de Ketelaere, Devin Neres, Leao, and the midfield isn't helping them really now. Di Marco. He's worked there from Benacer. One more attack, maybe one more goal. Leao. Play through the centre. Rafael Leao to make it 4-1 just before half time, and he has. We're too good. We are too good as a team. We're not a high-straight team, but as all these players just work together, they know how to beat Inter. They know how to, 3 at the back especially, we know how to break down. 3 at the back is so easy to break down in FIFA, when they have like 4 backs going back and defending as well, and the midfield just dropping deep. And easily, we can beat Inter here, and we are actually, because we're 4-1 up here, going to jump to a result, and hopefully we don't somehow give this away. It's a 5-2 victory in the end. Bastoni got the goal for them, but Ketelaere got another goal for us. We've got a 5-2 lead going into the second leg. Okay, we're going to quit in this game up against 5th place Udinese here, and we should get a victory. And get a 2-0 victory with Hoshland and Sonamaka scoring goals. And for the second leg of the quarterfinals, we're going to quit in this one here because we're already through in this game. We won 5-2. I'm losing the second one 2-1, but it is what it is. Nikita scored for us, and we'll lose that game up, go through to the semi-finals. Before we sim this game up against Spezia here, as you can see that's how the league table currently looks, with Juventus at the top of the table. We're 1 goal off 100 goals scored, which is absolutely incredible. We're going to sim this one here with the first team, just to see if Decatur can get any more goals, as he's looking to get the top scorer award. Origi scores and Tonali scores. And in the second leg of the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia, we're going to sim this one with the second team up against Venezia here. And we get a 1-0 win, making it 3-0 by aggregate, and we're through to the final of the Coppa Italia. We're going to sim this game up against Bologna here with the second team, and we've got a player suspended, so we have to replace him. Get a 3-2 victory with Ante Rebic, Rafael Leao, and Florenzi scoring a goal. Okay, so as you can see, we got drawn against Spurs in the Champions League semi-finals. Who did defeat Barcelona to get into this position. They beat them 5-1 in an aggregate, beating them 3-0 away from home at the Camp Nou. You can see the team is looking already got Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, Dusan Kulusevski, Rodrigo Bentancur, Pierre Højbjerg, Ivan Perisic, Will Orban, Romero, Eric Dyer, Pedro Porro, and Hugo Lloris in goal. But the defence, other than Porro, Perisic, and Romero, maybe it's an alright defence. I'd say they've got a pretty good team. Let's get into this one and hopefully beat them in the first leg.
The camp stewards are that this may be his last season, that he's considering.
Oh no, Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son running through, plays it over to Højbjerg. Kulusevski now. Kulusevski over to Harry Kane. And Harry Kane opens the scoring here. 1-0 to Spurs. A player we know how just so good he is. We used him in the Man United crew as a striker. And see, Kulusevski plays it across, one touch. Lines up the shot and just puts it into the far corner. Nothing we could do about that one.
Harry Kane. Bentancur.
And the third, and that's Bentancur there. Of that from him. And Neres, you're through. David Neres. Put us back level here. David Neres shoots. I went across goal, but he went near post for some reason. So he could have got the ball there. And the Son now. Plays through Harry Kane and Matt Magnon. Makes a great save. He's going 2-0 down. Good Son finally. There we go. Dedicated that. Neres, expected a better touch than that from Neres. Not playing well against Spurs right now. And Højbjerg's made it 2-0. Is this the end of our Champions League campaign? To Spurs of all teams. Gonna find out if Højbjerg makes it 2-0 to Spurs. Gonna change our tactics because what we're doing right now isn't working. Tomori, if any, run over to Højbjerg earlier. And in fact, I have to select him to make him come over and pressure the player on the ball. It's stupid, but Conte celebrating this team going 2-0 up here. Rafael Leao. Getting this side here. Yeah, no, can he score? Rafael Leao. Very good challenge. David Neres. Raheem over the top looking for Decatur. Decatur shoots. And we're back in this game. It's 2-1. Charles Decatur grabs the goal here. And finally gets us a goal in this game that we deserve. Obviously the chance of Neres was cleared by Pedro Porro just before it went in. In the recent Leao. Decatur with a good finish there. Didn't have to go acrobatic. He didn't have to pull out the acrobatics, but he felt like it. And he puts the ball in the back of the net. Lloris probably should have saved it, but we'll take it. Lloris in there yet again. It's 3 great challenges in a row, and oh no, we're 3-1 down. It's offside. It's offside. No, we ain't. I thought because of the camera what weird it was offside. But what I want to show you here, as Harry Kane celebrates, what I want to show you here is the stupidity of this game. Look here, right, watch. Harry Kane's making this run. Watch Mavropanos and Tomori. Look at the movement of them. They're just staying where they are. Let's let Harry Kane run through. Mavropanos right here. Knows how, like, from this point right here, Tomori and Mavropanos can see Kane's going to run into the gap. So they should be coming over. But they don't. And Harry Kane goes through. and puts the ball in the post. Matt Maignan should be saving that. But if we went down here to Spurs.
To intercept.
Harry Kane, Bentancur. We just can't stop Spurs. Let's see if I'm on there, but we can't stop them going forward. Devin Neres before half time, we've got the pace. Devin Neres, you're 1-on-1 with the keeper now. You're 1-on-1 with Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris. Harry Kane now. Lejan Kulusevski. Okay, how's that got through there? Raheem. Okay, to that. Oh, what was that pass to the hour? It's more of a challenge. It's about time he start defending. Okay, to that. You need to score. Okay, to that. You need to score. Oh, has he missed? How has he missed?
Kulusevski. This could pose problems for the defenders.
Oh, of course, getting spun it. Oh, it's 5-1. It's 5. It's 5-1.
Masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Rafael Leao.
Okay, to that.
Diaz.
Into Brahim. Brahim, score, please. Brahim, oh, of course. All Benevol defenders are caught up to. Corner here, Tonali.
Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Return header, saved by Lloris.
It looked as though it might be going in.
Has he brought on a striker on the wing? I know Danjuma can play down the wing, but like... Good change there, Hernandez. Like, surely put on Danjuma at striker, right? To replace Kane, and then Lucas Moura down the wing, but Rafael Leao here. To make it more of a contest than it is. There we go, finally. We've got the goal. Just can't get close to them. Just can't tackle them. And the ball's just falling back to them in a perfect position. So they can just score again. Like what am I meant to do when that happens? We can put in the challenge, which is just going to roll past my players. They're not going to react, and it's just going to go straight to Human Song. And it's 6-2.
Well, here it is again.
This is looking threatening.
Okay, to that from range, why not? Oh, it's at the crossbar. It's more of a challenge, finally. Origi. Thiago Almada now. Run into that gap. Thiago Almada. Go on, lad. Thiago Almada. It's got pulled back there, ref. How is it not a foul? It's actually thrown goal, and he's been slowed down because they're pulling on his shirt. How is it not a foul? Let's save Maignan. Let's go again. Almada. Oh, that would have been a great ball. That would have been great if he found that. It's going to be a 6-2 loss to Spurs. Okay, up against Torino here. We're going to sim this one with the second team. We get a 2-1 victory. Ante Rebic and Højlund scoring the goals. Okay, we'll have that 6-2 loss at the San Siro. We need a miracle to go through in this one. And if I somehow pull this off, then I don't know how I've done it. But let's get into this game against Spurs. We're 6-2 down. Looks like we're going out of the Champions League in the semi-finals, which is a good stage to reach the semi-finals. We've done well. Obviously, RB Leipzig and Inter Milan to get here as well. Did well in our group stage. Let's get into this game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and hopefully pull out a miracle. I could have taken that in your stride and kept the ball, but he decided to kick it away from himself. Neres now. Neres from range. Neres. Oh, it's off the post. How? But footwork. Into Brahim Diaz. He shoots, but it's blocked. His turn wasn't the greatest, to be fair. It's an Ali. And that's oh, Brahim, that turn. Why did he just open the ball up to him? It worked defensively. Neres. Tonali, make that run, please. It's handball. Free kick. Okay, if there's any time for Tonali to score a free kick, it's right here. Right now, Sandro Tonali. Scored his free kick. To help us pull out a miracle. Oh, Hoiberg. Go away, lad. We're trying to show from Benacer. He has to find the run and Neres. He's found it. David Neres now. To score. David Neres. Bono has denied him, though. Get a corner. Sandro Tonali. Puts it in. Oh, Mavropanos went for it. Neres. David Neres over the bar.
To being the best player he can be. Stuart, what do you
Defending
expect
again.
from him
All over Spurs when they're trying to attack. That's a free kick, but we're going to go. Left Radial to score. Oh, Bono, have a day off, lad. Exactly what we didn't want to see. Spurs are through on our goal. Human Son. Really Calabria, good pressure. Hurricane. Hurricane plays it across. Oh, it's over.
Son. And possibilities here. Wonderful chance.
And one good save.
Terrific save.
So academic at that point now if you save because 7-2 down.
David Neres.
David Neres.
Benassa.
David Neres.
Happy to take
Hits
on the
it.
shot. Well, the keeper has
What more do I have to do?
Wonderful save.
Tonali in.
Let's see
Had
about
a-
the delivery. It might
not
still be
one.
problematic.
Why is it pass it to Taylor on this there when I've headed? I've aimed for Neres. David Neres hits it. Oh, Bono.
Not out of the woods yet.
Of course, of course, of course, of
Came to
course, of
nothing in the
course.
end.
Yeah, now. Benacer. Why not? Shema Benacer.
And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
Keeper saves it. Tonali into the
Can
box.
he deliver
Tamori.
with accuracy? And still dangerous.
Mavropanos, why not? Oh, I should have taken a free kick.
Catch for the-
Might have actually played that pass to Tonali and Benacer. Might have actually pulled that little bit of passage to play off.
Milan doing
And
well
they
to regain
decide to mess it up.
possession.
We win the ball. Benacer.
He's got the right idea
Through
with
to
that
Neres.
pass.
Neres.
Not
Oh
choosing
my,
to
oh, what?
shoot,
Oh, I'm
and
actually
it wasn't
cursed.
so
No,
very
like,
far
we're
away.
cursed.
Well, it was good vision.
Got a bit of footwork there.
Benassa. Oh,
Not
great
Benacer
attacking
though.
play.
Benacer. Neres shoots and
We
oh.
really have to call. Leao.
Oh. There we go, got the ball. Oh, of course. Decatur. Needs to score. Decatur. There we go, get the ball.
Giving his team precisely what they were looking.
Human Son, Calabria. Of course you're going to give a foul for a little bit of a shot pull there, but when it's against me, it's completely fine. Mavropanos, good challenge.
Corner given to Spurs. It's a short one.
Okay, Son somehow moved there, like that. Orban now, he's a centre back. Should not be able to have the ball here. Calabria, there we go.
Inside your own penalty area.
Calabria now into Neres. David
Well, it's
Neres.
just about a case
Around
of
the defender.
wall-to-wall football live with us here on
David
EA
Neres.
TV.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
Oh, of course, 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 of course. Any other time that pass goes over.
Well, no stopping him. But a good piece of defending
Good
to
work,
bring it
Calabria.
to an end.
Can the owner of the red car registration
Calabria now.
BTO4 DOM please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Oh, get there, get. Oh, okay, so I got there, but he couldn't get the ball.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
Brahim now.
Plenty of support here.
Brahim Diaz. To find the finish, he has done.
A goal! Exactly
20 minutes
what they were
left.
looking for. And now Son.
Son.
Great opportunity. Well,
challenge to
how about
Mori.
that for a piece of tackling to break things. Carry on. Cheers, Jeff. Timely intervention.
Mavropanos, good challenge. Is an option.
Charles de
Actually
Ketelaere.
finds that ball.
Oh,
Love that from
super
him.
piece of play.
Rafael now. Rafael.
Finish.
What is
The
that?
keeper's delighted to see that
18 unrated.
sail well over that.
Origi now.
Origi.
If Origi. Origi running for Origi, shoots and scores.
A fantastic goal. And
A minimum of 1 minute of
semi-final second leg comes looking ball.
Penalty for Inter. 80th minute. Hakan v Magnon yet again.
Chance to equalise here.
Magnon goes left again, and we deny him. And that's the end of the game. And we win the Coppa Italia final. Finish off to see. We won the Italian Super Cup. We won the Coppa Italia. Knocked out in the semi-finals of the Champions League, obviously. And we've got 2 games left of the Serie A season. That lost to Roma hurt us in our title push. We're outside by the table still after that, though. But I think we're only 2 points clear. So our final 2 games of the season are big ones, and we're going to play those. They're up against easy teams. I believe it's Fiorentina and someone else, might be Sassuolo. Can't remember who it is, but we're in the Coppa Italia here. Even if we don't win the Serie A, it's been a great season. We deserve to win the Serie A, I believe, with the performances teams put in. But if we somehow lose it in the final 2 games, it is where it is. Next season we go again, obviously, in the Champions League. And I feel like we just got very unlucky against Spurs. Over both legs, we deserved to score more goals. It didn't deserve to be like, what was it, 8-4, 8 something on aggregate, whatever it was. The Spurs, they didn't deserve that many goals. We deserve more goals than them. And we'll win the Coppa Italia here. Let's get into the final few games of the Serie A season. Get up against 6th place Fiorentina. If we win this game, we are Serie A champions. It's guaranteed. If we win this game, we become champions of Italy. And we pick up a 4-0 win. Leao, Tonali and the Keita grabs 2. Let's get into the final game of the season and watch the title celebrations. The final game of the season here up against Sassuolo, and because we've already won the league title, I'm going to play this game so it doesn't, obviously if I play the highlights it's going to make substitutions and stuff like that, and Teo Hernandez won't be the captain. We're going to get into this game here, and we should beat Sassuolo in 19th place in Serie A. We're going to guarantee them relegation with this loss they're going to get here. Let's get into this one and beat them and lift the title.
Can he give them the lead?
I'm going to save. Right, lads, this is 19th place Sassuolo. Referee have it elf. Even the final game of the season isn't right. Go down easy for us, is it? Pinamonti goes bottom left and scores.
Now, a comeback is just around the corner.
Over it comes.
Tomori, of course. You know, constantly, if you played like this all season long, you won't be getting relegated alongside Sassuolo, lad. Okay, Tonali, what was that? Tomori, what was that? Tomori, there you go, that's a goal. Keita in, Keita should be a goal. There we go, Keita, there we go, 2-1. This is more like it. This is more like it from us.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Raheem, Keita, goal surely, there we go. 3-1. Charles Keita continues to start scoring. What an incredible season he's had, man. I can't wait to check out his stats and how he did in the league after this game. Because if he hasn't won the top scorer award, then Vlahovic would have had an incredible season. It's a good through ball. It's a great finish as well.
Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's impossible.
It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him.
Oh no, what a chance this is!
Oh no, there's another goal for Sassuolo. It's poor conceded, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, bro.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Pinamonti.
Oh no, it's going to be 3-3, ain't it? How is it foul in the world? Is it 3-3? 19 plays Sassuolo.
Sanchez.
Okay, Tomori. Let's just get the ball. Let's get there we go. End of the game. We somehow drew to 19 plays Sassuolo, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. We've won the league title. So that matters. Would have been nice, you know, to win the game and not concede 3 goals to a team that's going down, but somehow we have. And not like they scored good goals either. Let's not dwell on it. But we win the league there. It's a great way to end the season. We'll win 3 trophies. We'll win the Super Coppa, or the Super Cup. We'll win the Coppa Italia. We'll win the Serie A. We'll win the Scudetto. We didn't win the Champions League. Also got knocked out by Spurs in the semi-finals, which was hard to go through losing a game like that and getting knocked out in that way. But despite those referees' decisions and stuff like that in this game, we managed to win the game. It's been a rather annoying game to play, if you can't tell. But Teo Hernandez gets the Italy title here. And technically we're back-to-back champions. We won it last season, obviously. This is the season after last year. We won it back-to-back. We're going 2 for 2 right now. And Teo Hernandez is the title here. We're going to check out the player stats and stuff like that in a second. And yeah, it's a fairly long video, so I didn't expect to start showing the season finale in this episode. I thought we would obviously have the final of the Champions League if we beat Spurs. That didn't happen, but luckily we win the Scudetto here. And what a team we have built here, what a team we've got. Going again for season 2, making a push for the Champions League, hopefully retain that title. And yeah, let's have a look at the player stats and show you how the team did. Okay, in terms of most goal involvements, the Keita has been absolutely incredible. Leao has been incredible for Enzi. You can see some great stats here. If you want to have a quick look at this, pause the video and have a look. Now, in terms of the potential signings I've seen, you guys want me to bring in Hakimi and Donnarumma, 2 signings that I'm not going to make because we don't need them. It'd be overkill to wait. It'd be wasting our money on players that we don't need to sign, and we could improve the team elsewhere. In terms of the second team, now we need a backup left back. We need possibly another backup striker because Zlatan's going to leave us, and Origi. Would he do the job? I don't know. Balogun, I think I'm going to buy Balogun from Arsenal because he's linked with AC Milan real life, and he would be a good player for us to use. And in terms of backup goalkeeper, we could sign Korneshi. He's going to return from his loan, so we might bring him in as a signing. And in terms of other players we can bring in terms of backup left backs, we're going to show the transfer hub here and show you the players we do have. We've got Serginho Dest, who was playing left back for us when he was here, so we could bring him in. As you can see, he turned down Benfica, he turned down Dortmund and stayed at Barcelona after leaving us. After Barcelona calling him back, so we could bring in. It would be fairly cheap, 35 million. John Mario, another player we could bring in to play left back, the young talent, playing for Girona right now. In terms of actual left backs, though, we have Luca Netz, the German talent from Mönchengladbach. We've got Thiago Henrique, the Brazilian from AS Monaco. Mellinger from Severn. We've got Junior Firpo and Simicas, as well as Udoja, the young Italian talent. And yeah, the players we can bring in. I feel like Udoja is my favourite to bring in out of a lot. Being Italian, being a good player. He's played well against us, obviously, when we played against Udinese. He was pretty good against us. And he wouldn't be the most expensive player. He would be a great player for us to sign. To a backup left back. Yeah, that's going to call it for this episode. Oh, this season as well. As you can see, that's how the league title finished. We were dominant this season. We lost 5 games in the league, though. It is where it is. We scored 114 goals in the Super Cup. We won that against Inter, obviously, in the Coppa Italia. We beat Inter in that. And unfortunately, in the Champions League, Spurs actually won the Champions League. They beat PSG in the final. Interesting. But we lost to Spurs. At least we went out to the eventual winners. They were clearly on something, though. The fact they beat Barcelona, beat us, and then they beat PSG in the final. Someone needs to check out that Spurs team and do some investigations. Yeah, that's going to call it for the season. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel with turn notifications. Don't miss a video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And goodbye.